What's up, J&J gang? And you feel me? We back with another one. You feel me? What we doing today, babe?
How we found out that we were pregnant, because we actually did tell y'all that we was gonna do this video, but we didn't ever get to it. So today we are getting to it.
You feel me? Good little story time for y'all. So you feel me? If y'all eating, y'all might as well go ahead and grab your drink. You feel me? Get comfortable. You feel me? Go ahead and turn it on for the video.
He told them to get some popcorn.
Yeah, go ahead. You know, cause when I watch YouTube, we eating. You feel me? When we watch YouTube, we eating our food. So I know y'all probably enjoying your meal right now. So you feel me? Enjoy your meal and listen to the story of how
it's not really like
our little one got in here.
It's not really a story.
It's not really a story, but we just gonna give y'all some valid information.
It's not really a story because like the way he found out was not the way I wanted him to find out. Like, it kind of like irritated me because I wanted to tell him in a better way. Like, I always tell him a certain way of me wanting to tell him, like how I would tell him. But tell them why we were gone for like 6 days. This video will be posted like after all the videos that we already did.
So y'all, we been gone for a little minute. You know, we was getting back in motion, y'all, right? That was the plan, right? But I got sick. I don't know if I had COVID or what, but I don't think it was COVID now that I'm like feeling better and stuff, because I did heal from it kind of quickly. It was like just a week. I've been out of it for like a week. Probably not even a week, probably like 4 or 5 days, you feel me? But yeah, I've been out of it real sick, stuffy nose, my throat. I mean, I don't know if it was a cold, flu, what it was, but I've been sick for a little week.
Yeah, and I don't know what it was, but I was not gonna be around him.
Yeah,
so
we don't want to risk her getting sick or anything, so we just like, we gonna stay apart for this we gonna quarantine basically for this little week until I feel better. And now I feel better, so you know we back in motions with 1 billion videos for y'all. You feel me?
Yeah, we wasn't able to upload because he was sick, and I was like, babe, I'm not gonna be next to you sick. I'm like, being pregnant and then sick is like so hard. Like, I was sick one time during this pregnancy and it was the hardest thing ever. I could not do it, and it lasted for about 3 weeks long, and I was like, what is this? But it was so hard for me. Like, I couldn't even bear with it.
Yeah.
But we'll get into this story. So
what y'all really here for, right?
okay, so I had my period on the first of one of these months, right?
On the first of one of these months.
So then my period, it didn't come, and I'm like, I was like one. We gotta backtrack just a quick second before you get that far. Just mind y'all, she been had it in her head that she was gonna miss her period. It was weird. I don't know if they call it female instinct or whatever, but y'all, before her period was even supposed to come, like 3 weeks before her period, she like, no, probably, I'll say probably two weeks, probably like a week and a half maybe. She was sitting here like, I hope my period come. Like, I don't think my period's gonna come. I'm not getting no symptoms. I usually get symptoms a week before. Wooty wooty woo. Y'all, so she had a feeling, I feel like, but she just didn't have a feeling. She had like a kind of a feeling. I did say that. I didn't remember.
She was like, I don't know, I'm not missing.
But let's talk about him.
Feel me? Let's talk about me.
He's talking about some. Yeah, cause my kid when he or she go to the store and want to go like play and stuff at the park, I'm gonna get them some shoes, like some play shoes from Walmart, something like that. Yeah, and I started laughing at him. I said, boy, you speaking like you got a kid already. Yeah, mind you, that's before we found out anything. I'm sitting here like, yeah, my kid, they're not going outside and playing in they Jordans and stuff. They playing in some Walmart shoes. I'm not playing that. But he said like, I'm gonna get my, he said it like as if he had the kid already, and I'm like, I just was laughing at him. I'm like, boy, you speak like you had a kid already. And then what happened after that?
Fast forward a few.
He was just baby fascinated. Like, I have a video that same day when you said that. He just was like, well, he always be loving on kids, but he had my niece and he just was like on the floor with him.
She's the baby. If y'all look back at our videos, that's Mozzie, that's baby Moz.
We never recorded with her.
She was in the video. My mom was holding her.
Oh, on the gender reveal video.
Y'all look back at the gender reveal, that's baby Moz that I was holding. That's my little baby Mozzarella. You mean, that's who she's talking about.
Yeah, he's talking about Moz.
But yeah, y'all though, so boom, I was just messing with the kids a lot that week and stuff. So then like fast forward.
So back to where I was at. So I was like one day, no, I was like 2 days late on my period. I think it's two or 3 days late on my period. No, I was 2 days late, right? And I was like, babe, oh no, like my period ain't came, or I ain't had no sign. And he was like, oh babe, I'm sure it's gonna be how it was last time, because we had a pregnancy scare before to where we thought that I was pregnant, but I wasn't pregnant. Sadly, I wasn't. But I had my period just had skipped a couple days. It ended up coming a little bit late. But this we thought that was happening again.
Yeah.
But it wasn't that happening. So I was like, after the third day of missing it, I was like, nah, that's a little weird. Like, and I also was like feeling a little weird. Like, I wasn't feeling sick or nothing. I just was like not feeling like you could just tell when your body flow ain't the same. So I was like, no, but go ahead, say your part, baby.
This the weird part though. It's cause like the pregnancy scare that she was talking about. Like when she was telling me about her period was later or whatnot, I wasn't really like I had already had that in my head, like she probably pregnant. But this time though, when it's her period, I'm not thinking nothing of it at all, y'all. I'm not thinking nothing of it at all. I'm sitting here like, okay, like it's just late, it's a few days late. Like, you feel me? I'm not thinking no pregnant at all. Like, you feel me? So then boom, feel me? I'm
no, you better be quiet because your part ain't even come yet.
Alright, tell your part.
His part ain't even come yet. Y'all see what I'm talking about? His part ain't even coming. Why is you trying to tell the story from when it got to you? You just skipped me like I wasn't here? Like I'm not the one pregnant.
You done? You done? Alright, she done.
No. Be quiet. I'm not done. Okay, anyway. So then I was like, okay. So I had like a pregnancy test already from like prior time to me thinking that I was gonna be pregnant. But I had one left and it was a digital one. So I was like, let me just take this. So I just like randomly sat on the toilet and then I took it. And then that's when I told you on the last video, well, how we pregnant video, I told y'all that I had took a test and it was said loaded for like 1 second and then heaven popped up pregnant. And I was like, what the fuck? But I really ain't had no reaction to it because it was like it was unbelievable to me. I was like, what the heck? Me pregnant? So what I did was I was like, what the heck, I'm pregnant. So I called my little sister because me and my little sister, we had like a Jack and Jill room. Like her room was like right there. So I was calling her and I heard her in her room. She just was laughing, ignoring me like on purpose. But I know she probably regret laughing and ignoring me now because you was gonna be the first person to know. But guess what, honey? You wasn't. So I was like, whatever. So I just I got up and I went in my mom's room and I was like, Mom, look at this. I said, you won't believe this. She was like, girl, that's fake. No, first she was like, what is that? And I was like, that's a pregnancy test. I was like, look. She was like, girl, that's fake. She was like, you lying. Like she kept saying, you lying. And I was like, no, it's real. I had just took it. And she just started screaming. She was like, Javon, Brandon, like around the house. She told my sisters. And they was like, oh my God. She was like, and then my little sister was like, so that's what you called me for? And I'm like, yeah, it's too late now. You was going to know, but now you don't know. So then my mom was like, call LJ. And I'm like, dang, this is not really how I want to tell him. I didn't want to tell him over the phone. Like, that's always told you what I always told you.
Yeah, she was like, you would know if because she didn't prank me like with this a few times. She was like, but you would know if I'm serious because I'm not going to tell you over the phone.
Yeah. So my mom like begged me to call him and tell him. So when I call him and tell him, he could tell you the part.
Boom, I'm sitting there chilling, playing my game and all that. I'm chilling. You feel me? I hear, you feel me? My phone ring. It's Bae. She talking about, Bae, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, what? I'm not thinking nothing of it. No, matter of fact, this what it was. Her mom said technical difficulties. But you feel me? We back though. But what I say? Okay, so so her mom got on the phone. No, they were both like in the, because it was FaceTime call. But her mom was like, yeah, Janae gotta tell you something. She gotta tell you something. Woo woo. Feel me? So I'm like, what? I'm like, what's going on? Like, you good? Like, everything good? She like, did you show it to? She was like, I'm pregnant. I'm like, what?
No, I didn't even say that. I just put the test in there.
Oh yeah, she put it up. She was like, oh yeah, and then I'm like, wait, what? You feel me? I'm trying to look like, what is that? Like, you feel me? Like, what it say? But of course I'm already knowing, but I just want her to say it. Like, you feel me? I'm like, what is that like? You feel me? And then I forget if her mom or she said it. Did you say it? I think
my mom said.
Oh yeah, her mom was like, yeah, she pregnant. I'm like, whoa, like, you feel me? My reaction was crazy. I'm sitting here like, whoa, like, that was just crazy. I was I knew it was serious because her mom was into it. Her mom, like, she's funny and stuff, but you can tell when she's serious. Like, her, you can't tell when she's serious. But her mom, she was serious. I'm like, whoa, like, that's crazy.
I'm dead. Yeah, he just was sitting there. He didn't even say nothing. He was just like this. Like, he didn't even say that. He was just like,
oh, me.
In the camera. I'm like it was like the phone was froze or something. He ain't say nothing. He just was sitting there smiling the whole time, and I'm just like, so how you feeling? He just was, I'm happy.
Right, y'all, so that, yeah, I was just sitting there like, whoa, like, surprised, really, like, for the most part, I was surprised, like, but I was happy, though. I'm super happy. I'm just lost for words, basically. Like, you feel me? That's the feeling, like I said, as I was just lost for words. I didn't know what to say. So, yeah, that was my reaction to that part. I'm like, dang, that was crazy. You feel me? I'm just sitting there surprised, like, I couldn't wait to, like, I had work the next day, but I didn't I meet you, like, yeah, I met her. Oh yeah, so I met her the next day. You feel me? Cause I was like, I gotta tell my mom. You feel me? But I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna tell my mom, cause I don't know. I didn't know how I want to tell my mom, cause I feel like I'll laugh or something or whatever the case is. You feel me? But so I'm like, let me just, you feel me? Let me get a test so I could just show it to her. You feel me? So boom, I'm thinking. Then like 4 days later. So I'm like, shoot, I'm gonna just wait a little bit. I'm really saying this so I could build my confidence up, because I was scared. You feel me?
He was so scared. Like, I was like, did you tell your mom yet? And he was like, no, not yet. I'm like,
because I had it planned. Everybody waiting on my plan. So I was just like, boom, I'm gonna stick to my plan. So I brought her a little bag, a gift bag, you feel me? I put the test in there and put some confetti paper in there. Boom, after we done doing a board game, went out to breakfast and stuff. Boom, I hit her with a present, like, here you go, you got one more present, you feel me? Bada bing, bada bam, she opened it, and then silence. I'm like, uh-oh, like, you feel me? I didn't know if she was mad, sad, happy,
I'm mad,
or what.
you guys, because you know what? I was mad that I didn't get to record nobody reaction or whatever. So I was like, babe, record your mom reaction.
My brother didn't record it.
You were supposed to do that. I could do that. I could tell my mama and record at the same time.
That's gonna ruin it. My mom was gonna know. She was gonna be like, why are you recording? She's pregnant. That's exactly what she was gonna do.
But guess what? You didn't even record, and guess what she said?
My brother was supposed to record it, you feel me? But
he didn't even record, and his mama already said it before she even opened the gift. You ain't tell him that part. You ain't tell him that part.
That's what it is, y'all. I told her how I told her, you feel me? It is what it is. But yeah, though.
So. I'm just kidding. But anyway, yeah, that's how he told her, but she already knew. I think that she already knew. Even though he thought he was keeping a secret, but I feel like she knew. Like, people know when their kids is hiding something from them. And you took quite a freaking while to tell her.
Because I had a time that I wanted to tell her, y'all.
I'm just kidding, babe.
You feel me? So yeah, that's how that went about.
Yeah, so that's how we found out that we were pregnant. Oh, and then when I went to the doctor, because I was like, I really want to know how far along am I. I went to the doctor and they were like, because they did an ultrasound on me. And it was like, you are so early that we can't even see like anything. Like, we can't even tell you how far along you are. So you must be like within the 3 to 4 week range. Like, you're too early. So I was like, okay, whatever. So then I just like started making the appointments with my OBGYN. And then that's how that went. And now we are way further along now.
It's almost that time.
It's almost that time.
It's almost that time, y'all. We got, you feel me? We gonna see. We gonna see.
I'm not scared to like give birth, but I'm just scared of like the contractions, because I be saying like, oh, it's not hard to give birth, and it isn't hard to give birth, but the contractions is so horrible. So I'm just like scared of that part, but whatever happens is what's meant to happen.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the end of this video, y'all. I'm gonna let you close the video out.
I always close the video out, y'all. Like, comment, and subscribe to the thing, man.
No, you just messed up. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already, and give this video a thumbs up. Even though I already
hit
said
the bell too. Make sure y'all know when we drop.